So today we're going to talk about numerical expressions. So remember, we've talked about that there's order of operations, there's certain ways that we have to solve problems. Okay, so the other thing that we need to know is how in life, when I'm describing situations in words or I see things, how do I turn them into expressions? Remember, expressions do not have an equal sign, and you simplify them. Simplify them just means work it out. So if the directions on something say simplify, it just means solve the operations and work it so you have one answer. All right, so the first one we're going to talk about is 4 times the sum of 2 and 3. Okay, so we're going to look at what this looks like with a model, and we're going to show what it looks like with numbers and operations and not words. So 4 times, that's like one phrase. 4 times, and times means multiply. The sum of 2 and 3. That's another phrase. It goes together, and that's adding. So I have to do 4 times this. So I'm going to start with this. Okay? I'm going to start with this, saying the sum of 2 and 3. But if I wanted to do that in a model, it would look like this. 1, 2, plus 1, 2, 3. So that would be 5, right? There's 5 of them, but it says I have to do 4 times this. So I wanted to do this first, so I'm going to put this into parentheses because it says do this first. So I'm going to do 4 times. So I have to do this 4 times. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, and there's 4. And inside of it, I'm going to put 1, 2, plus 2, 3. So I did this again. 1, 2, plus 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, plus 1, 2, 3. So how many do I have? There's 5 here, 5 here, 5 here, and 5 here. So that answer is 5, 10, 15, 20. So I have a total of 20. Let's see, did I do it right? 4 times, yes, 4 times the sum, adding, of 2 and 3. Okay, I put parentheses because I have to do this first. I have to multiply, I have to add what's in here first. All right, so I'm going to move on to another one. The difference of 7 fours and 6 twos. That was the difference of 7 fours and 6 twos. You know, you can pause the video if you need to get caught up with the writing so that you can really focus on the words. All right, so I'm going to take the difference of, subtract. I take the difference of 7 fours and 6 twos. Okay, so the difference of, so I have to find the difference of 2 sides of my problem. Difference of 2 sides of my problem. So I'm going to do that over here. Okay, so this is going to be my model. I have to have something over here, and I have to have something over here. This one has 7 fours. What does that mean? 7 groups of 4. So I have 7 groups. 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 groups of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 7 fours. Well, I think that's repeated addition or multiplication. I think I'm going to do this over here. So I'm going to take the difference of 7 fours and 6 twos. So this is going to go over here. I need 6. we need 6 2's. So what should go in each side, inside of each box? 6 2's. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 6 2's. This looks like multiplication because I'm taking 6 groups of 2. It's like repeated addition. 6 2's. So that kind of meant multiplication. So I have to take the difference. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28. So this is 28 minus 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So I'm going to cross off 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And I'm left with 4, 8, 12, 16. Because I took away 12 of these and I got 16. Okay? So I took the difference, that means subtract, of 7 4's and 6 2's. All right, we're going to do one more. 8 times, it was 8 times the difference of 25 and 15. Remember, to solve these, I usually have to read them a bunch of times, and that's okay. That's what you're supposed to do. Even if you're an expert at these, you have to read them a bunch of times. It's okay not to understand it the first time. You have to persevere through it. So 8 times, okay? So I'm going to do 8 times something. The difference of, so I kind of have two phrases. 8 times, so I'm going to do something 8 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times the difference of 25 and 15. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I made mine nice and organized. I did a 5 by 5 array. 5 by 5 array. So I have to take the difference of 25 and 15. That means I have to take some away. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I have this left, right? So I have to do this 8 times. It's like, I wish I had a stamp. I wish I could take this. I could copy this. So how many are left? The difference, I had to do this first. So I'm going to put this in parentheses because I had to do 25 minus 15. How many is that? 10. So I had 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, and 10, right? Because I took 25, took the difference between 25 and 15. That means subtract. What was the difference between those two groups? 10. There's 10 in each box. So my answer here is 80. So what I'm trying to do is make sense of the words, put it into an expression. It's not an equation because there's no equal side. And what I do with these is I simplify them till I get one answer. Okay, so I drew a model. 8 groups, I had to do it 8 times, so that's why I put 8 boxes. And inside of each box, I did this. Okay? All right, so we're going to practice some more of this in groups tomorrow.